Hello traders, I'm going to show you how I took this trades in US oil WTI. That was yesterday, and yes, I'm going to show you how I took the trade, the strategy I used in taking the trade to make this massive income. Okay, so with the first trade right here, all right, so taking note of my key levels, that is the support and resistance level, you can see that this served as a key support as well as a resistance, as it's first served as a resistance, came, and now yes, served as a resistance, broke above, served as a support, and broke again. So with this we could have a massive trade, but nonetheless I didn't see the trade early. So price came all the way to hit our major supports right here. As you can see, price failed to break that level, which has been serving as my major support since, if I take the charts back. So this was my key level support I drew already, and price came to retest, came to test it but failed to break. So this was my key level support, and as you can see from here, the price tested this zone so many times, 1 2 3, tested so many times, and then which show that the sellers are weak to push the market down, because that zone itself was a key level support zone. So then what we have to do is to look for buying opportunities, but nonetheless we have to wait for a change of character. So we had a change of character here, so a change of character, and then we take the trade. So someone's going to ask, why didn't I look for a fair value gap? So I didn't look for a fair value gap because there was no fair value gap. So it makes this trade, or it makes this, let me say, this trade invalid. But then how did I take this profit to the zone yes, so I'm going to show you how I did that. As you can see, our fair value gap was here at this zone, so we have to wait for a retest before we take the trade. So what I did was, after the change of structure, I took the trade, but then I was scalping because this wasn't a valid buy signal. I scalped. You can see this level can also serve as a support resistance, this key level. So price failed to break, came, retested, broke, and now so I looked at this as a key resistance to scalp. Then, not being that selfish, not going to take my profits to this zone, by just take it a bit lower so I can close trade in peace, not being that selfish. So as you can see, as I did, we had our profit, and then price came to hit that zone as a resistance, as I said. But then someone's going to ask, how did this spike happen? So as I said, this was our fair value gap, and there had to be a retest. So waiting for a retest, you can see price went all the way and came back to retest this fair value gap. So for this could also serve as a potential buying confirmation, but then I wasn't online. So nonetheless, as you can see, price came and touch our key level resistance right here. So for my Telegram channel, when we got to that zone, you can see I posted this and had a sell stop to trade, a sell stop around 68674. So 68674 around here, okay, yeah, around this zone. So as you can see, what made me look at this as a confirmation to buy, sorry, to sell. So as this served as a key level resistance, price came tested so many times, came tested, and then there was a change of character here. So this was a change of character. So after this change of character, still had to wait for kind of confirmation. So it came down with this high volume candlestick, which is also another form of confirmation, high volume candle, that's made me to take this trade. So as you can see, after this we took the trade. Not being selfish, I'm always not selfish. That's so I take my, my take profits, yeah, just take it in midway. And as you can see, price came all the way down to even break our support level and came back again. So this caused a false breakout, came back again, and it's moved. So anytime you're taking trades, make sure that your stop loss is above your resistance. Okay, so I took my stop loss above the resistance, you can see, and here too my stop loss was below the support for the sell. So this is how we trade US oil with the strategies I'm showing you. So the first thing, the things you need to note is key levels, that are the support and the resistance level, a retest, a fair value gap, that's an entry. So yeah, if you like this video, kindly like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. If you have any question, comments, you can join my Telegram channel. The link is below in the description. Thank you.